Okay, so today we will present Module 4, starting with the global trends and regional insights in e-commerce technology. By looking at the Southeast Asia, the region is categorized by a mobile-first market. Most consumers shop through smartphones rather than desktop computers. Marketplace platforms such as Shopee and Lazada dominate the market by providing integrated shopping, payment, and logistics services. As internet and smartphone penetration continue to grow, mobile commerce is expected to expand even further across the region. And now let's looking at the uh, United States region. One of the fastest growing trends is buy now, pay later up or BNPL. This payment method allows customer to split purchase into a smaller installments, making product more affordable and increasing purchasing flexibility. BNPL has become particularly popular among younger consumers who value convenience and financial flexibilities. And by looking at Europe business commonly use platforms such as PrestaShop and Magneto. These platforms are popular because they offer flexibility, customizations, and strong support for business that want greater control over their online stores. European companies often prioritize data privacy, localizations, and tailor customer experiences. And next, let's moving on web hosting.
Okay, so now we moving on to web hosting. There are 5 types of web hosting. First, let's start with the cheapest one, share hosting. Share one server resource with other websites. Second, virtual private server. Hosting share the server, but you have your own dedicated space and resource. Your neighbor won't slow your site down. So this will be more expensive than the share hosting one. And next, dedicated hosting. Lend an entire physical server all to yourself. Fourth, cloud hosting. Your site lives across network of multiple interconnect server worldwide. This is the most popular one and the most flexible hosting. And last is WordPress hosting. Specifically optimized for WordPress website, the host often manage background technical update and security for you. So now we need to know about managed and unmanaged hosting. What is managed hosting? Managed hosting is mean the hosting company will manage everything for you. It means that if they have bug or something crash in your website, they will manage for you and they will fix for you. But unmanaged hosting is mean that if something happened to your website, you need to fix it by yourself. And next, 9 best e-commerce hosting provider. First is Shopify, Onot Plus, Bluehost, SiteGround, Hosting.com, GoDaddy, HostGator, DreamHost, and finally InMotion Hosting. So for beginner, we recommend to use Shopify because it's the easiest one, but also it come with high price. So now let's moving on to the next part, e-commerce AI automation.
The first one is core AI categories. The first one is predictive AI. This technology analyzes historical data to forecast future trends and customer needs. The second one is generative AI. This creates new and original content such as SEO optimized product descriptions tailored to a brand's voice. The third one is authentic AI. These are advanced systems that act like digital employees to independently solve multi-step problems and achieve goals. Now let's move to the key business imperatives. Starting with the first one, hyper personalization at scale. AI use large amounts of data to give every customer a unique shopping experience that feels made just for them. The second one is omnichannel complexity management. AI connects all your different shopping channels together so that customers have a smooth experience no matter where they buy it. The next one is relieving profit margin pressures. AI reduce business costs by automating simple tasks and making sure resources are used more efficiently. And the last thing is reducing operational bottlenecks. AI handles routine works like answering common questions or processing returns so that staff can focus on more important jobs. Next, let's move to the operational efficiency outcomes. The first one is increase revenue per visitor. AI boosts sales by showing customer personalized products and better prices that encourage them to buy more. Next is decrease customer service costs. AI chatbots handle most basic customer questions instantly, reducing the need for a large support team. Next is optimized inventory synchronization. AI tracks stock in real time across all selling channels to make sure you never accidentally oversell an item. And the last one is enhanced fraud and chargeback detection. AI identifies suspicious buying patterns as they happen to stop fraudulent orders and protect your profits. Now let's move to the last part of e-commerce AI automation, the implement based in practice. The first one is integrated operational nervous system. Success comes from connecting all your AI tools together so they work as one unified brain for your whole business. Next is prioritizing clean structured data. AI can only provide good results if you feed it organized and high quality information about your products and customers. Next is phase implementation of use cases. You should start with one simple goal like product suggestions to prove it works before trying to automate your entire store. The last thing is transparent and scalable AI models. Choose AI system that explain how they make decisions and can easily grow to handle more shoppers as your business expands. Next, let's move to the other part, which is DHL e-commerce trends. Let's see how the global shoppers be categorized. The first segment is Gen Z or social first shoppers who mostly buy products through apps like TikTok. The next segment is millennial shoppers. They are very frequent buyers who love using mobile apps and buy now pay later options. For Gen Z and boomers, they are careful buyers who rely on customer reviews and want clear information about delivery costs. For sustainable shoppers, they should only buy the brands they trust and need to see based on environmental values and will stop a purchase if a brand isn't responsible. And the last segment is subscription shoppers. They shop at least once a week and value the convenience and saving of regular deliveries. Now let's move to the landscape and challenges. The first one is conversion challenge, browsing vs buying. Shoppers browse online much more often than they actually complete a purchase. Next is omnichannel touch points. Customers now interact with brands through many different channels like website, mobile apps, social media, and physical stores. Next is rise of social commerce. Most global shoppers have more now made a purchase directly through a social media platform. Next is voice-enabled shopping growth. Voice commands on smart devices are becoming a popular new way for people to find and buy products. Next, let's move to the third one, logistic and delivery expectation. The first one is free and fast delivery. Most shoppers say that having no shipping costs and quick arrival times are the top reason they choose to buy it online. Next is out-of-home networks or lockers and shops. Using local lockers and parcel shops is becoming a very popular way for shoppers to receive and return their orders. Next is hassle-free or free returns. Offering easy and free return option is essential for building trust and preventing shoppers from leaving their carts. Next is real-time tracking visibility. Customers expect to see live updates on their parcel's location. so they always know exactly when it will arrive. The last thing is cross-border secure payments. Shoppers are much more willing to buy from international retailers when they are offered safe and protected payment options. Now let's move to the consumer AI desires. The first one is virtual try-on tools. Most shoppers want this to help them see how product will look on them before they decide to buy it. Next is AI shopping assistant. Customer want digital helpers that can find items and answer their shopping question at any time. Next is augmented reality experiences. Many people are interested in using interactive tools that let them experience product virtually while shopping. And the last thing is automatic recording system. Shoppers want retailers to automatically order more of their essential items when they start to run low. Next, let's move to the other part.
Now we're gonna talk about the top 5 e-commerce technology trends for 2025. So as technology develops, e-commerce is becoming smarter, faster, and more personalized. Business are using new tools not only to improve sales, but also to create a better shopping experience for customers. So the first trend we have is AI-powered personalization and automation. AI is helping business understand customer behavior and recommend products based on individual preference. And many online stores now use chatbot and virtual assistants to provide instant customer support. AI can also help companies automate tasks like inventory management and marketing decisions. Overall, this makes shopping more convenient while helping business operate more efficiently. The second trend is flexible payment and checkout systems. Customers expect a fast and smooth checkout experience. Because of this, business are adopting technologies like digital wallets, one-click payments, and buy now, pay later service. And these payment method options reduce friction during checkout and help decrease cart abandonment rates. The third trend is smart logistics and fulfillment automation. Consumers increasingly expect faster delivery times. To meet these expectations, companies are using warehouse automation, AI forecasting, and optimized delivery routes. And some businesses are also experimenting with technologies like delivery robots and drones to improve speed and reduce costs. The fourth trend is composable commerce. This approach allows businesses to build flexible and customizable e-commerce systems using different digital tools connected through APIs. Instead of relying on one platform, companies can adapt quickly to market changes and create more scalable online experiences. And the final trend is immersive and social shopping experiences. So technologies such as augmented reality allow customers to virtually try products before purchasing. At the same time, social commerce and live shopping continue to grow, making shopping more interactive and engaging. So let's move on to the next part.
Now let's move on to the e-commerce trends for success. These trends can be grouped into 6 major areas. First, AI and automation are making e-commerce smarter. Businesses use AI for personalization, predictive analytics, content generation, and even agentic commerce, where AI can assist customers throughout the buying process. Second, customer experience is becoming more personalized. Technologies such as hyper personalization, semantic search, and voice commerce help businesses better understand customer needs and make shopping more convenient. Third, e-commerce becoming more engaging through social and interactive commerce. Trends like social commerce, influencer marketing, live stream shopping, and augmented reality create immersive shopping experiences and increase customer engagement. Fourth, Mobile and payment innovation makes purchasing easier. Mobile commerce, digital wallets, buy now, pay later services, and subscription models provide customers with greater flexibility and convenience. Fifth, businesses are investing in technology infrastructure, headlights, commerce, composable commerce, API-first system, and no-code development allow companies to innovate and scale more efficiently. Finally, trust and future growth are becoming increasingly important. Sustainability, blockchain technology, B2B e-commerce, and self-service platforms help businesses build trust and remain competitive in the long term. Overall, these trends show that the future of e-commerce is becoming smarter, more personalized, more interactive, and more customer focused. Next.
All right. And now we're moving to the last part, which we'll be discussing about the potential upcoming trends of the e-commerce in 2026 and so on. So as you may have seen and have heard from our presentation many times so far, e-commerce and learning keep up with the trends is very important to make your business of e-commerce successful. So as of right now, there are currently 7 potential trends that have been going and potentially might be developed more into future, and we should know to observe what the customer likes and what they not. So we have gathered roughly 7 of them, which I will go with the first one, which was ethical branding. So customer nowadays do tend to have a social awareness to see if the company is treating the workers right or not. They become more advocating for the human rights, and if they know that the company, if not ethical, they exploiting the workers, then it's not going to be good. So ethical branding and doing it for the world, for advocating for human rights, something like that, is actually very important and will appeal for the customers. And second one is VR and immersive. So in the future, more customers will be interested into viewing the products or observing the stuff they're interested in, like 30, 60 degrees, or maybe through the VR, virtual reality, to see if it's good or not. They wanted um, to try it by using this virtual reality. This will bolstering the shopping and satisfaction experience for the customer. And right now, there's have been some process going on, and it will be a future of this shop e-commerce stuff. Third is about mobile shopping. So you might have heard from my peers have mentioned it. Mobile shopping is actually very popular and very well used, it especially in Southeast Asia, where the application like Shopee or Lazada is mainly used through the mobile, and because it's convenient and it's very easily accessible to literally everyone. So advocating for mobile shopping is a very important trend, and should be advocating not just e-commerce in PC or stuff like that. Fourth is simple payment methods. Customer tends to indulge in easier methods in paying, and maybe like QR scan, or maybe some kind of like buy first, pay later, or maybe you pay and then pay by installments, by the percentage. These methods will appeal and are becoming popular amongst the customer in in the matter of like the customer experience and what of their choice, because they have many choice to buying the stuff. So it's actually very important. Next is voice search. Meanwhile, this trend might not be as popular as of right now, but it is quite mostly used in the Western world. People in the Western tends to using voice search in searching for the wanting product instead of just typing. Why? Because they want convenience. They want to have the good shopping experience. So voice search is one of the innovative trend that's going to be used in the future. For example, like Alexa. Next is AI as a personal shopper. This is very simple. The thing, it is something like this already been going on. Is it like the AI will help you personalize your shopping page on. They're going to look through your purchase list, or look at what you look observe, or look through the products the most, and they're going to make it to your own preference. They're gonna show you more this stuff, which will maximize your satisfaction experience. That you will get to see more of the stuff you want to buy, and the seller will get more time. I mean, more sales opportunity, potential sales, which is currently happening right now, like Shopee, for example. And last trend is subscription model. Though it's not as popular as other models, but subscription becoming more popular in many platform like Netflix, something like this. And this can be adapted in monthly subscription of the products where customer can get these products like anytime, anything within this subscription package, and they going when after that time they're just going to return those products. This is might be a potential trend in the future, although it's not happening right now. But because of the subscription models that been so many successful in many platforms, they might integrate this one kind of e-commerce into that one as well. So that is pretty much all the trends in the future, and that is the end of our presentation. Thank you, everyone.